Alright, everybody, I'm just drinking right now. I'm just being stupid. But, I think sometimes things are more complex. I think there's this wonderful complexity of it all. But at the same time, it's simple because, like, love is what everybody champions. Whether I mean it or not. I'm definitely gonna put this on my Moses playlist, so it's harder for me to be liable, right? Because that's my secretive playlist. But it's like nowadays, like me, I personally don't mind being a thief. I don't. It's like if I go into a gas station or a grocery store and I steal something. I mean, most likely, what am I stealing? First of all, it's probably poison, But I'm doing it because I'm hungry and I don't want to be a bitch. Yeah, it's like, fuck these corporations, man. Nobody likes them. On the right or the left. Like, it's like rent, it's like rent. Like, you look at the land laws nowadays, and it's just like, damn, it's just, it's all just a game, it's not real, it's not free. Ew. It's all about, see, that's what I realized when I was a teenager. It's all about punishing you for being alive, right? Because, like, I had all these adults coming up to me and they're like, well, you gotta work if you want to live. You gotta work if you gotta work. Like, you want to be a lazy bum? Like, why don't people work nowadays? Why don't people work nowadays? It's like, fuck that shit. Because I'm not working for me. I'm working for someone else and they're patting me on the head. I'm a slave. I mean, it's been said before. It's corporate serfdom by many. And it's like, I mean, Billy the Kid, he was the criminal. Billy the Kid was the criminal, right? But once you start to learn the details, you're like, oh my God, like, New Mexico was like the most crazy, unjust place ever because you had all these assholes, these greedy, power-hungry assholes who were trying to control everybody and enslave them, right? And Billy the Kid, he didn't want to be fucking enslaved, and he wanted to fight for justice. His British, right? He's a fucking Irish dude, but his British guy who hired him was murdered, right? This British guy came to America thinking America was free. And he learned that it wasn't, right? It's all just a game. A secret society game. And he got his ass murdered because he thought justice was a real thing. And so did Billy. And he went out there and boop, 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 boop. But he was the fucking criminal. He was a fucking criminal for trying to get justice. Oh man, I only got 2 beers left. Oh my goodness, that's okay though. I'm done, man. I had a fucking hard day. Shit. Ugh. I gotta rest. Um. That's why. That's what's my interpretation about Moses. It's all about the heart, right? All you literal interpretations of Moses. I think Moses is playing you for a fool. Do as I say, not as I do. Because, thievery is wrong. Thievery is wrong. It is. But if you're living in a society where it's illegal for you to make it on your own, seriously, if you're living in a society where it's illegal for you to make it on your own, then damn. Like, damn. It's, I think one of the greatest philosophical thoughts I had was that, because, like, people talk about morality, philosophical morality, and within philosophical morality, they talk about intent is king, intent is king, intent is king. And, I believe that. I totally believe that intent is king. That's how our modern law, that's how a lot of law operates and shit. Intent is king, but, I think circumstance is queen, and if you know anything about reality, the women are more powerful than the men. Yeah, so I wrote this one story, or I didn't even write it yet. It's just all in my head, but it's fun story. It's about this group of adventurers, a warrior, an archer, a mage, DPS mage, who's the leader, right? A healer, and a thief, right? A group of adventurers, and they're going out to do their adventuring, and it's all about role changing, right? The warrior gets injured, so he's got to become the archer, and the archer has to become the thief, right? The leader, the DPS mage, eventually becomes a thief, and the thief becomes the leader, right? So I wrote the thief as the leader, right? Because they were living in an unjust society, right? There was this king who had all this control. And he was going out there doing bad stuff in the name of good, right? And they believed in that good until they saw the reality of it. And once they saw the reality of it, like, the thief had already seen the reality of it. And he's like, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. But the thief becomes the leader of the group. And the DPS mage, he becomes a thief, right? And the healer, she becomes an attack mage, right? No, it's fun. It was a fun story. It's a fun story, but it's like, I think it's all about circumstance. It's like, shit. Like, what are the circumstances of this world? that you're either creating or that we're living in. Like, what are the circumstances? I mean, if you have a group of people who are starving to death and they don't have any land or any ability to improve themselves, and then you have this asshole who has all the power and he has all the land and he has all the shit, like, I think it's all about the heart and not the, again, I think circumstance is queen, because thievery is always wrong. But in a world of thievery, then it's like, okay, this is what it's like. This is what it's like. In the United States, if a rich man receives money from the government, it's called a contract, and he's honored. He is honored for receiving money from the government, right? But if a poor person receives money from the government, it's called welfare, and they should be ashamed, right? While the rich man should be honored for receiving money from the government, right? It's like, shit, like, fucking stupid. Stupid. Like, hell no. If the rich man receives honor from receiving money from the government, then fucking A, I'll get my fucking welfare. I could seek out food stamps, but I never have. I had food stamps one time. That's just because Teresa made me, and I eventually gave her my card, but it got disappeared. But I could receive it right now, probably. But I'd rather starve, because it's all just poison anyway, so shit. Why would I want more money to get more poison? It's more healthy to starve. Even though I'm drinking poison right now, I'm almost like, sometimes poison tastes so good. But, yeah, no, I think it's all about the heart, and I think that's what Moses was about. I think it's what the law is about. It's not about, oh my God, doing this thing or that thing or this thing or that thing. Like, shit. Like, if Moses ever came across a healthy pig, he'd fucking eat it. Totally. Because it's all about health. That's what his laws were all about. Health. And love and justice. It's all about the heart. And, depending on the costumes and the behavior and the law, and depending on the beautiful transformation of this world, it's all, the heart can be expressed in an infinity of ways. The heart doesn't have one style. And thievery is always wrong. And God respects God respects merit, but I mean, some thieves are very talented folk. They are, and some are not. But I think it's all about the heart. And I think that's what Moses was all about. I could be wrong. Let's have a conversation. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't know shit about shit. But no, I totally think that the literal people are idiots. They're idiots. Because the heart is infinity, and the heart cannot be calculated. The heart cannot be codified. The heart cannot be, the heart is forever new.